DeepMind and Gemini AlphaGo's shock Bard's failure. The Gemini Strategy. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a question that surprises a lot of people. Why did Google fall behind in the AI race? Google Search, Android, YouTube, Google Maps, this is one of the most powerful technology companies ever built. So how did OpenAI and Microsoft beat them to the punch in the commercial AI revolution? The answer is almost poetic. Google's greatest success became its most dangerous trap. From the shock of AlphaGo, to the disaster of Bard, to the all-in bet on Gemini, today we're going deep inside Google's AI story. Let's clear something up right away. Google did not miss the AI revolution. In fact, Google was leading it. In 2014, Google acquired the London-based AI lab DeepMind for around $600 million. DeepMind would go on to become one of the most respected AI research institutions on the planet. Then in 2016, something happened that shook the entire world. DeepMind's Go-playing AI, AlphaGo, defeated the legendary player Lee Sedol, one of the greatest Go players in history, winning 4 games out of 5. Go had long been considered the ultimate test for AI. The number of possible board positions exceeds the number of atoms in the observable universe. Experts believed it required human-like intuition. And yet, AlphaGo won. Convincingly. Google had the best AI research on the planet. So why, when ChatGPT arrived, did Google seem caught off guard? Google's core business, the engine that generates roughly 80% of its revenue, is search advertising. Every time you type a query into Google and see ads, that's the business model. It has made Google one of the most profitable companies in history. But here is the trap. If Google introduced a powerful conversational AI into its search product, users would stop clicking on websites. No clicks, no visits, no ad impressions. The very technology Google had pioneered could cannibalize its most important revenue stream. This is the classic innovator's dilemma, the idea that the most successful companies are often the ones most threatened by their own innovations. On top of that, Google had an internal culture of extreme caution around AI outputs. In search, accuracy and trust are everything. One high-profile mistake, AI giving dangerous medical advice, AI making factual errors, could damage the brand that billions of people rely on every single day. Brilliant technology. But paralyzed by success and fear. That was Google's situation heading into 2023. In November 2022, OpenAI released ChatGPT. Inside Google, leadership reportedly declared a state of emergency, internally referred to as a code red. The speed at which ChatGPT captured the public imagination was alarming for a company that had spent years cautiously sitting on transformative AI capabilities. Google rushed to respond. In February 2023, they announced Bard, their conversational AI. The launch was a disaster. In the very promotional video introducing Bard, the AI confidently stated that the James Webb Space Telescope had taken the very first pictures of a planet outside our solar system. This was factually wrong, that distinction belongs to a different telescope. Experts caught the error immediately. The media pounced. Within hours, the mistake had become global news. Google's stock dropped approximately 8% in a single day, erasing over $100 billion in market capitalization. The company that supposedly had the most advanced AI in the world had fumbled its most important product launch in years. Now here is the most remarkable irony in this entire story. The technology that powers ChatGPT, the transformer architecture, was invented by Google researchers. In 2017, a team at Google published the groundbreaking paper Attention is All You Need, which introduced the transformer model to the world. OpenAI used Google's publicly shared research to build the very product that threatened Google's existence. Why didn't Google deploy this technology first? The same reasons we've discussed. The search advertising business model, internal caution, and the fear of disrupting what already worked. Google had the research. Google had the talent. Google had the infrastructure. But in the race to turn research into products, a smaller, more focused startup moved faster. But Google is not out of this race. Not even close. At the end of 2023, Google launched Gemini, its most powerful AI model to date, specifically designed to compete with and surpass GPT-4. Gemini was built as a natively multimodal system, meaning it can reason across text, images, audio, and video simultaneously, rather than treating them as separate tasks. Google's strategy is clear. Embed Gemini into everything. Gmail, Google Docs, YouTube, Google Search, every major Google product is being rebuilt around AI. The goal is to turn the entire Google ecosystem into an AI-powered platform. DeepMind and Google's internal AI research division were merged into a single organization. Google DeepMind. The world-class research talent behind AlphaGo is now directly aligned with Google's product strategy. In 2024, Google pushed out Gemini 1.5 and Gemini 2.0 in rapid succession. Gemini 1.5 in particular drew enormous attention for its context window of up to 1 million tokens, far beyond anything OpenAI had offered at the time. Google's story teaches us something important. Having the best technology doesn't guarantee winning the race. Google's obstacles weren't competitors from outside, they were the weight of their own success, the business model they couldn't afford to disrupt, and the caution that comes with being trusted by billions. But now Google is rebuilding. And the resources they have, the infrastructure, the talent, the global user base, are unmatched by any competitor. The AI war is far from over. Whether Google's comeback is real, that's something we're all going to watch unfold together. If you found this video useful, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. Don't miss the next episode. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell.